Alright, hey guys, I'm Mac Helper. This is a video about what's new in the new watchOS update, watchOS 4. So, yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so one feature, and it's one of the reasons that I installed this, is because of the new Siri watch face. So it basically, you can press this complication right here, and activate Siri. Hey, what's the weather? Okay, please don't answer, because it'll show you where I live, and I will try and do this as smooth as possible because I need to blur out where I live. But if you not swipe down, not swipe up, if you I guess if you use the scroll wheel, you can see where you have next, like take a breath. Sorry, I had to blur that out. That's my address, and you swipe up. I think that's going. Yeah, that's going on now. It's the Phillies game, and then there's this. Sorry, that's where I live, but that is showing the weather. And that's something I like about this. It shows you like everything basically. Yeah. So the next feature that they showed at the event at WWDC was a new workout app. It's newly designed. It looks better. Most of them are open goals, except for my previous ones, like a stair stepper, indoor cycle, indoor run, open goal. They're all open goal basically, because these are the ones that I set open goal for. I always go to the gym, do my weights with an open goal, rower with an open goal, just until I'm tired or until I reach a certain time limit or a certain amount of calories burned. Yeah. Let me just start other so you can see. It hasn't really changed a whole lot. Sorry if that wasn't in frame. Let me just focus. Yeah, so you can see it hasn't really changed much. Exercise ring closed. Oh great, I didn't really do anything. But I got my exercise ring closed. And another thing you can do, well, you can lock it, pause, and you can actually, I'll zoom out so you can see when I move it. You can actually add, like, combine workouts. Like I was doing an outdoor cycle earlier today. I installed this today, and I was playing around with it. If you swipe over, was it? It was. I thought it was outdoor cycle. What did I do? What else did I do? That's very confusing. You might need to actually do the workout and then click new. But you can add workouts on top of workouts. Like if you are doing other workouts while you're walking, you can do that, I guess. So the next feature is the all-new Apple Music. So yeah, I'm downloading music from Apple Music. I actually switched back from Spotify, but it's just completely changed. So I can go to playlist. I can see all over the place. I have on here artists. I guess it doesn't really work, seeing how it's not really. No, dang it. I don't think it's gonna work because I don't have my music fully downloaded on my Apple Watch, because I was having problems with that. But yeah, let's get to the next feature, which is the new dock. So if you hit the button, this button, the lower button, should focus. Do I need to manually focus it? Apparently I do. Okay, so this button, just press that, and it's normal, and now you get this dock, which you can. It's still, since it's a beta, it's still very slow, and this is a Series 0 Apple Watch. But you can see everything. Like I have a timer, the activity app, tile because I have a few tiles, Overcast, which is my podcasting app of choice, Pokemon Go, music, workout, wallet, and now playing. So yeah, just a new designed a new designed dock, which looks a lot better in my opinion than the pages to the right and left style that we've had previously. So the next feature, which I've heard, I haven't tested actually, but I've heard it works. It doesn't work. So another feature that I've heard doesn't really work for a lot of people is the new news app. So they actually brought the news app to Apple Watch. I guess it does work. Oh, for a lot of people it does, it's been loading. It loads for 15 minutes. For me it works perfectly. It just shows you 4 stories, like the terrible ISIS attacks in Tehran, Jeff Sessions suggests resign, advise attention, everything you need to know about tomorrow's important UK election. But yeah, that's basically it. You can't really, maybe in the future you'll be able to see other stuff I would love to be able to put The Verge, which is what I love to listen to. Sorry about that. So yeah, so up next, is another watch face, which I haven't really, I kind of played around for a little. The new kaleidoscope watch face. So if you scroll down, there we go. You can actually turn photos into these, but I have not gotten around to playing with it yet, so I don't really know. It's just a normal clock, except the background you can adjust with the wheel. It's kind of fun to play around with. Not the biggest of useful features, but it's for just people who like to have fun looking watch faces on their Apple Watch. So something that is not available in this beta, sorry about that, is the new Toy Story. At least I haven't looked for it. There's new Toy Story watch faces. Let me see if it's under Mickey. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. No, they're not available. I just remove that. But yeah, that's the new Toy Story watch face. They briefly showed it off at the WWDC. It's not available in this beta yet, but it will be available in watchOS 4 in the fall when it comes out to the public. Another small feature, which I think they mentioned, is in the control center on the watch. If you swipe up, you can get a flashlight. It's not as great as the one in the phone, but it just shines white. I'll turn off all my lights and let's see if it works. Yeah, this can be very useful, actually. And then there's this white one. There's a blinking one if you're on a bike, on a walk at night, and then a red one if it'll load. What in the world? What was that? So there's that one, plain white. This one, which you can't really see. I'll try and after I show these, I'll try and show the color changing. I'll adjust the aperture on my camera. You might be able to see it actually when I turn the lights back on. But yeah, that's red. You can't really tell. Give me a second and you'll be able to see it. Alright. So it looks very orange, but that's a red. Actually, it kind of does look orange. But now you can see it actually blinks. Oh, it blinks black and white. That's good. Oh, I don't know why it just changed. Oh, I think you tap it. You can tap it and change the patterns. I think that one's the best though, because it's probably more visible. And then if you tap this, just the clock goes away, if you tap this, it gets brighter. Okay, that's how it is. Okay, I'm still learning this, so you got this early today. Yeah, so last but not least, even though there's a hidden feature, which I was even stunned, I saw a video, but this is the last, there's a new redesigned App Store, kind of based on the same look as the App Store on the iPhone, the new iPhone App Store. Yeah, it's not, I'm not a big fan of this on the watch. Like, you can't really look through categories, just games. And so you just have to search for stuff I get. Like, on the old App Store, you were able to search by category. Here you can't. You have to, like, wait for it to be, like, featured, or a new app, and then, or a game, or a workout app. But there were some, like, utility apps that you could find through, like, go up here, click categories, and then go to utilities. But you can't find that anymore, which stinks. So yeah, that's it for the 10 features. There's one last hidden feature, which I don't think anyone watching this would know about. So if I go back to my watch, this is a crazy hidden feature. Not in Siri. If you tap this, and you actually, if you force touch, you can actually change the view to list view, which shows your app then by alphabetical order. I don't like this. I like having my own layout. But if you're all about alphabetic apps, you can get that. But I like the way it looks. Like this. I have apps that I use a lot: Dark Sky, Timer, Workout, Twitter, Pokemon Go. And then I have other apps like my email, activity, the other weather app, settings, InReach. But yeah, I think that about does it for this video on 10, technically 11 new features in watchOS 4. This is coming out to everyone who has an Apple Watch, every Apple Watch, in the fall. You can get it if you have iOS 11 like I do, and you cannot downgrade if you have. It's very buggy, so I would not recommend getting it. Actually, it's not, I find that the watchOSs aren't that buggy, but the iPhone OSs aren't that buggy, and if you downgrade your phone, you won't be able to use your Apple Watch, which is a bummer. I don't think I'm going to downgrade my phone, but yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, comment if you can have iOS 11, or if you're thinking about getting it, or yeah, just check out my video. I made a video on it on my phone and on my iPad, and then yeah, I guess I'll catch you in my next video, which may be a desk tour, it may be a product review. Bye.